In 2001, Shadow Detella was working a routine septic tank cleaning job when, as he put it, quote, heard the voices of the astral plane calling out to him from the garden of one of his customers. Soon after, he legally changed his name to Commander Shadow and founded a new theology known as the Tantric Institute of the Galactic Holy Transition. This theology strays from traditional values of most modern-day religions in some highly unusual ways. I'm Dan Thomas. I invite you to follow us for a more revealing look into this bizarre world on tonight's edition of Cut to the Truth.
Every day, we must work towards ridding ourselves of ourselves so that we become ourselves. Our faith and our faithful hold the keys to the gate that only we can see. And we see it, we feel it, we will become it in time. And this is our time.
Commander Shadow invited me to a recent service, offering the opportunity to interview and follow two of his highest-ranking representatives.
Let's just cut right to the chase. Are you guys for real?
Oh, most definitely. I mean, a lot of people assume that because we practice an alternate religion, we're not to be taken seriously.
Captain Starlight, let me ask you. Your partner, Mr. Underwood, just referred to a alternate religion. Could you elaborate on that? About what do you mean by an alternate religion?
Well, Dan, to start, we believe that our bodies are host to our spiritual essences that seek a return to a state within an astral plane. And this time is coming soon, the great transition, and our intent is to bring as many souls with us as possible.
All of this sounds like a bizarre way to start a religion. How do you even begin to pass this message along?
Well, you know, Dan, you're right, but we make it a point to start every day, early in the morning, with meditation. That helps us throughout the day sharing our message.
Ooh.
Then afterwards, we go door to door, sharing this message of the Great Transition. To be quite honest with you, it's a message that a lot of people have a hard time taking. We get a lot of rejection.
And you woke me up for this.
You are so going to hell.
We believe in a more transcendental spiritual cleansing experience.
So, how do you reach this, quote, spiritual cleaning?
Cleansing, spiritual cleansing. Well, really it's a two-step process. First, you make a monetary donation to the cause. We accept personal checks, cash, credit cards, food stamps, IOUs sometimes too. Just today I heard that we met a very lovely young woman who was thinking about joining our cause.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I can see how this would be kind of intimidating and shocking. I'll put it away.
Hello, sir, or madam. I'm
Whatever
Willie.
you prefer.
Yes, sir. Okay, I'm Willie Underwood with the Tantric Institute for the Galactic Holy Transition.
Ooh.
And this is my partner, Captain Starlight. And
Hi, ma'am. Is this...
Whatever.
Okay. Nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you. What are you boys doing here?
we're here to share a very special message with you about a great transition that's about to happen.
Sounds interesting.
It's a special event that's going to take place in a week, and we'd like to be able to share that message with you, because Everyone's got a hole to fill.
Ooh, sounds interesting. I'm game for anything. Why don't you boys come inside? Welcome to my home. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot I had a rump roast in the oven. I've got to pull it out. I'm actually catering a live-action role-playing event tonight. LARP, if you've never heard of us. Feel free. Help yourself to any of my fantastic weenies. What's mine is yours.
Now, why is money so important?
Well, money is important because you need to put your, I say money where your mouth is. You need to be willing to give up certain things. You need to be willing to sacrifice earthly possessions, because where we're going, money is not important. However, here, money can be important. For example, these robes aren't free.
Howdy, boys. I am going to get out of these hills. They are such a drag.
Tell me more about this message. Well, in the beginning, there was a great being that made us all. Then we all got together when we were on Earth. We all started talking with one another. We all met up by chance.
Yeah, and and then the next thing we know, everyone got to know each other and everyone became friends. And that's why we need a monetary donation.
Okay.
The body must be cleansed to allow the spirit to run free. The holy suppository will allow...
Ooh. Holy what?
The holy suppository.
Glory, glory!
It will allow the ultimate cleansing release.
I present to you the holy suppository.
Now you're making sense. Let me get my checkbook. This is going to be a huge deposit. How much do I owe you for this service?
No, the check is for the physical sacrifice, not the insertion.
This scepter wasn't always with us. This scepter actually came later. It called to me from, well, it was a nicely manicured lawn. And it was in there, and I could hear the voices in my head started chanting.
I wonder if I tell them to castrate themselves if they'll do that too.
When I spoke my first words into it, they told me they could hear me. I actually have a scepter boy who carries this around. He holds my scepter and protects my scepter. He pets my scepter. He occasionally even saves my scepter. It's not only a microphone to the astral plane, but it's also the suppository depositor.
Oh my God.
Ooh. I don't worry about being a laughingstock, because soon none of this will matter. We hold the keys to the astral plane. It will, during the Great Transition, which, yes, they're telling me, will be happening very soon. It might be happening tonight.
I must admit, it's a great privilege to provide you with tonight's footage. I don't know what's going to happen, but we are live. Please excuse the shaky footage and poor lighting, but as you know, this was not part of our planned interview.
The night we've all been waiting for, the night of the Great Transition. Looking around, I see your faces, hopeful, wanting. I know that your hopes will come true. As we make it out and make it up, you can see, even now, my brothers and sisters from the astral plane will come and take each and every one of us forward to the great beyond. Our journey here may end today, but it's just beginning in the great beyond.